Welcome everyone to Planet of NY Sports. Here we talk Yankees, Mets, Giants, Jets, and a little bit of the Knicks and Nets. So, opening day, opening series for the Yankees and the Mets. Two different types of series. On one hand, you got a team who went against one of their biggest rivals in the Houston Astros. 4-game sweep. And then the other team in New York, they got swept. And Roderick definitely has some things to say there. My name is RJ. This is Roderick. Welcome to Planet of NY Sports. If you can all do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down below too. Are you a Yankee fan? Are you a Met fan? What were your thoughts on opening day? So, you know what? I'll go first here because I'm feeling pretty positive and pretty cheery. So I'll go first. I'll get it all out of the way. So where do I start? Oh yeah, let's just talk about a certain guy named Juan Soto. Man, woo, Juan Soto. Look. Okay, I was really excited for this trade when it happened. I know Roger's going to hate me just glazing this man, but I don't care. I don't care. Juan Soto, this guy, hitting before Judge. And I know Judge had a pretty bad series. I'm not going to lie. But guess what? I'm not concerned about that. Soto, this guy just hits the ball. He rarely strikes out. Did you see that at bat against Josh Hader? That was a battle. It was a battle. Starts off 1-0 and then gets a strike on him. Another ball. Then gets him with a nasty inside slider. Soto's like, okay. Throws another sinker. Ball. Okay. 3-2. After Soto just fouled off a pitch. It's 3-2. And also, a key takeaway I have from this, are the Yankees changing their philosophy? Because I saw a lot more stealing bases, not as much swinging for the fences, besides maybe Judge this series. Had a hit and run, Glaber stealing bases. I am loving what I'm seeing. And also, Oswaldo. So let me just start with this. Jon Berti was supposed to play on like Friday or Saturday, right? Usually, Aaron Boone would take out the hot hand in Oswaldo and be like, all right, we're going to put Jon Berti in. Guess what Aaron Boone did? He made Berti sit another game because Oswaldo was hot. Something has definitely changed because last year's Yankees would have definitely have played Berti. And I'm not taking any away from Berti because Berti made a key play to save the game yesterday against the Astros. But the fact that they're sticking with the hot hand now, who is this new Yankees? I'm feeling good. Roderick, let me know your thoughts on the Yankees.
I'm pissed off. It angers me to watch this because I saw it coming. I did. I didn't think it'd be this good, but this whole series has just gone the Yankees' way. Everybody on their Instagram stories and on my Instagram feed, it's just it's sickening. It's sickening to watch this happen. I know it's only 4 games, but this is how you instill confidence in a fan base, which we'll get to in a second. How you instill confidence in a fan base. So,
Yeah, and also, see, I could say so much more, but I'm not going to do it because guess what? It is still only the first 4 games of the year. I'm just going to start off with that. I'm not going to overreact in any way. I'm not going to, say the sky is falling like, someone that's right next to me. I'm not going to do that either. But I'm liking what I'm seeing. And this is all without Judge being on, because once Judge is on and Soto is hitting the way he's hitting, I'm not going to say anymore. All right, Roderick. let's get to you, shall we? Just go ahead, take it away.
All right. So to recap, the Mets lost all three of their games this opening series. They played the Milwaukee Brewers. Um, they got beat. It wasn't really close as some of the games might have told you. Like opening day, you know, got out the early home run with Marte. Then we started to give up some runs. We got shut down by Freddie Peralta. We had one hit. Uh, just not good at bats. And I was telling Russell like, what is this? What are we supposed to take from this opening day where you get one hit and you just show no signs of life. But then let's just get to that guy you just saw on your screen there, Rhys Hoskins, who had a I'm not gonna say dirty slide because it was a clean slide, but a slide that I didn't like. You go feet first, you go past the bag, you go foot first into Jeff McNeil, and McNeil obviously pretty pissed about it, which caused a little bit of some words being exchanged, which I think was, totally right. I'm not gonna blame McNeil. But what I want to talk about is Carlos Mendoza. This is your first game as a manager. They're obviously going to ask you in the post game press conference about what happened. What happened? What do you like? What's going on here? And you say, okay, it was a legal slide, but you don't have your players back there. I understand if it's illegal, okay, but you should still understand that this is a guy who has history with your team, has history with your players, and he does something like this on opening day. We have your starting second baseman pissed off, and you just say, "Oh, it was legal. I didn't have any issue with it." That's a great job to instill confidence as a manager of a New York sports team. Let me just round of applause for Carlos Mendoza. That guy's an idiot. Um, and I know it's only been 3 games, but that guy, he doesn't look like he's supposed to be a manager of a baseball team. I'm gonna be honest. He doesn't look like he fits the bill. On to game two, where the Mets got pummeled. Um, yes, they ended the game being 7-6, but hey, this game was never in doubt. Same thing with game three. They got the early run and they did nothing the rest of the game, lost 4-1. And this series has just been a culmination of the Mets core, the Mets fans, the Mets ownership, and it's the Mets as a whole for the majority of my life. Embarrassing, hard to watch, disgusting. No energy, no passion, just dead. And I have to point some fingers, even though it's been 3 games. The core on the team, it looks like they're looking for somebody else to do the job they're supposed to do. Brandon Nimmo, one hit, one hit in 3 games. Lindor, I don't know, I didn't see him. He didn't show up. He didn't show up. Alonso, he was good. Jeff McNeil, pretty pissed off. Did nothing after the fact. Marte looked good. Alvarez looked good. Beatty looked good. But as our top 4 guys, Nimmo, Lindor, Alonso, McNeil, one guy showed up. And Lindor, he said the right thing in the press conference again, talking about it's pretty hard to win games when your 2 hole hitter's not getting on base. Yes, that's true. But you've been saying this talk for years now. It's always been somebody has to step up. Somebody has to do this. We have to do better. And as I'm seeing with another sports team in the area, when everybody's giving this lip service to the fans, and you're like, okay, maybe they turn the page. Maybe they show up. But then they lose 5-2 to Buffalo in the biggest game of the series and biggest game of the season. Excuse me. So right now, I'm pissed off. I have no hope. Severino got lit up. The Cy Young candidate year is over. And I just, if you put this on display for your fan base in the first series of the year, what do you want us to expect? What do you want us to look forward to coming up? JD Martinez, Kodai Senga. Yes, they may come back. Yes, they may perform, but the rest of this team is not putting forth the effort. They don't look like they want to be. They don't look like they want to win. They don't. They don't. And until that changes, we got to put the finger on Cohen because we're coming into a half of a decade with this guy. Nothing has changed. This is the same Mets team with just a little bit more money, like the Wilpons. And I hate to even say that name because that pisses me off even more. But we got to be honest. Got to keep it 100. This guy has not changed the culture of this baseball team. He has not. Money does not fix everything. And play the Tigers tonight. Got the Reds and Braves after that, and we'll see how the rest of this April goes. Because as of right now, it's pretty rainy in Flushing. So that's it.
Well, Roderick, do you have any players you would like to shout out or be positive?
Like I said, Beatty, Marte, and Alvarez have looked really good. They've looked competent at the plate. They're taking good at bats. Beatty hitting that 3-run home run against Toby Milner, lefty down in the sinker. That was really impressive to see from him. And hopefully those guys can have a positive year. But like I said, it starts with the first 4 guys in the lineup. And if 3 of the 4 are not performing, it's not going to win baseball games.
Do you also want to talk about the starting pitching struggles just a little bit more?
I wouldn't. Actually, no, I will. Because it's one thing if the pitching is just getting lit up. Like, okay, they're getting hit hard, whatever, which they are. But the inconsistency of finding the strike zone, I don't think we had a single starter go past 5 innings.
Yeah.
We didn't have a single starter go past the 4th. So that means the pitch count is high, you're getting hit hard, and now the bullpen's being taxed. I'm sitting there eating my lunch, a late lunch, at a burger spot. And my dad watching Edwin Diaz come in a 7. They were warming up in a 7-2 game in the 8th. Why? I get you want to bring him back, but why? This is the bullpen, which is good. It has been good. I'll give them that. But we can't have starters going 4 innings every day and expect to be good long term or even win games long term. So starting pitching, which was already very shaky on paper, just has looked exactly how we thought it was going to be. And yeah.
Well, so you all heard it there. Roderick is pretty much defeated after the first 3 games of the season. Who knows what may happen now? They may go on a winning streak, and then Roderick will get back on here and say World Series is back on. But if you can all do me a favor, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Let me know your thoughts. Like I said, are you happy that the Yankees are doing well? Are you angry and pissed off at the Mets like Roderick? How do you feel? Let me know your thoughts down below, and please subscribe. We'll see you all in the next video.